The Canterbury Bulldogs and the Parramatta Eels meet for the second time this season on King's Birthday Monday night footy at Accor Stadium. Now I'm going to tip the Bulldogs with a comfortable win, 13 plus win margin. Their team total to go over 24.5 points. They're the third best scoring team in the league. Did you know that? And Marcelo Montoya is my best pick at try scorer in this matchup. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments who your pick is for try scorer, because there's so many you can pick from in this game, but I had to side with Montoya. He has some great try scoring stats against the Eels. He scored 4 tries in 3 of his last 4 games. So he didn't score in the earlier matchup this season, but the 3 previous games, he scored 4 tries across those 3 games. So he has great try scoring pedigree against the Parramatta Eels. Now, the Bulldogs, they're coming off a bye. They got trounced by the Dolphins 2 weeks ago. And the question is, do you take anything out of that game with their defensive effort? Personally, I think it's a one-off. They were missing origin stars, a couple of guys out with injury. I'm going to put that behind me. I'm not going to look at it. I think the Bulldogs are a much better team than that game, both in attack and defense. They are the best defensive team looking at points conceded, and that kind of effort that they put in against the Dolphins is not, I think, a mirror image of what they are this season. The Parramatta Eels, on the other hand, they have gotten a little bit better since Mitch Moses returned to this team. He backed up from Origin last weekend when they played the Penrith Panthers, and whilst they did get some chances, they still couldn't convert at a high enough rate just to put enough points on the board. Penrith controlled that game, they controlled both attack and defense, and Parramatta were left wanting on multiple occasions. When these two teams met earlier in the season, it was round 3. Mitch Moses didn't play. Now, I think that is important for Parramatta, but I also think it's important for the Bulldogs to now know who to attack defensively. In that game, it was a little bit like who's going to stand up for them, because it was so early in the piece, and it was Zach Lomax that initiated a lot of their attacking movement from that kind of centre wing position. The Eels, they just folded under pressure last week against the Panthers, and I think a similar aspect will kind of rear its head in this game against the Bulldogs when they decide just to clamp down in the game, both in attack and defense. They are the best team in territory, and they're one of the top teams across most of the metrics in both attack and defense. 5 of 9 Canterbury wins this season have been 13 plus, and when they win by 13 plus, they average 30 points per game. So that's why I like the team total and I like the 13 plus margin. The Eels, half of their losses so far this season have been 13 plus margins. So trends pointing in the right direction for a big margin for the Bulldogs up against the Eels. The right side defense has allowed 50% of their tries, thanks to Stats Insider for that metric there. That's why I like Marcelo Montoya to cross in this one. You're getting him at almost double money. Check out the full game preview on bets.com.au for the full round of NRL, AFL, Supercars, F1. It's all there. It's completely free as well, and you get the best odds. Check it out.